lost, completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. What do we expect to see here in round two? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instruction in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good counter punching. That's another scoring shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. How about that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're okay.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge moment. Let's get it started in round three. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. They can't get out of the way. That's straight. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just missed with that hook. He misses with that jab. They exchange punches. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fade with a big bucket of him.
That counter shot lands. Missing with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let...
Time for the fifth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Right uppercut can't find a home. That counter punch caught him clean. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that lap.
Switch on.
On to the sixth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comfortably.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
There's a scoring blow. The stamina is off the charts. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is cut. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Has somehow weathered the puller right there. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad. And we enter the 8th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.